cocky, isn't it?
I had the best cock in my defence, the lawyer Harry Erskine.
Are you guilty of the crime they're charged or no guilty?
Your Honour, I'm not guilty.
My lord, it is our intention to prove that before 8 o'clock on the night that the excise office is said to be broken into, Mr. Brodie went to the house of one Janet Watt, a woman with which he is said to have a peculiar relationship with, and that he stayed there until after 9 o'clock the following morning.
Brodie's lawyer tried everything from using his mistresses as alibis to attempting to prove that the testimonies of Ainsley and Moore were inadmissible as evidence.
And yet, it is upon this evidence that the reputation and the life of this once respected man rests.
But Harry Erskine's words fell on deaf ears as Lord Justice Braxfield declared Brodie guilty.
William Brodie, it belongs to my office to pronounce the sentence of the law against you. You'll be carried back to the toll booth, detained there, and executed.
When I went back to the toll booth, I was praying all right.
What were you praying for? Transportation to the colonies?
No! I was way too good in it.
The coaches were so full of people they'd change the horses every 10 miles. They all wanted to see my men hung, you see, but my lawyer, Mr. Platt, was a tricky one.
My lord, the defendants plead guilty to all charges apart from the murder of Richard Morgan.
The wily Mr. Platt fought valiantly on behalf of the gang, but the judge wasn't having any of it. And after a lengthy session, Mr. Justice Parks passed a sentence of death on Ransley and his gang. It seemed as if they were going to swing.
You will be taken to Tyburn and hanged until dead.
My lord, may I have a quiet word?
We don't know what was in the letter that the judge received, but it came from the Solicitor General in London. And the new ruling seemed to suggest that the bigwigs in town were worried that Mr. Platt might embarrass them by exposing their links with smuggling. The judge changed the sentence from death to transportation and summed up like this.
If persons of the highest station in life were not to buy smuggled goods, that would be the end to smuggling. But some persons labour under the delusion that defrauding the revenue is no crime at all.
It's true. Most people thought there's no harm in cheating the government because the government's cheating you.
And I suppose